Yo, what's going on everybody? It's your boy Crablord back again. Today we're going to be doing something that I've done in a lot of my other tutorials. It was just never specified. But today I really want to take it by itself and just show you what it is. So we're going to be doing like a harmony type, how to layer your vocals in like a choir form. I don't even know how to say it. Unfortunately, I accidentally deleted the first video file I had of this, so I have to redo it. So that's why it's late. Anyway, before we get in the video, make sure to subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Hit the notification button as well, because I'll be dropping videos frequently. At least I try. Also, make sure to check out my description. I got a lot of links down there. I got my music, all my equipment, everything I use, my social media, and my preset packs. Don't miss out on all that. Anyway, let's get in the video. And just so you know, I do this in a lot of my songs, so if you listen to my actual music, you'll hear that I use multiple voices sometimes. So this is how we're gonna do it. So what I'm gonna do right now is turn this track into no plugin and make it naked. So for this video, we're just gonna use one little loop instrument. It was in actually my last video, and I really like it, so I'm gonna use it. It's this. Anyway, we're gonna start off with a plain old track, and all you really need to do is set up one track, and I'm gonna show you guys what you're gonna do right now. So EQ, because I'm doing more like an easy tutorial series, we're just gonna do the simplest EQ I can think of, which would take the red, pull it to 150. We wanna take this green, drop it right here, drop it between 500 and 1K a little bit, and then click on it, and then make it a little thinner. To about right there. Raise the blue about 5K like that, and then also high. Just very simple like that, or you can even drop this a little bit. All right, there's our EQ. Also, when you want to find the key of your song and use pitch correction. This is in major scale A right now, but I never sing in the actual beats key. It's always a different key that I'm singing in. So to update my pitch correction, I found out that natural minor scale A is what my vocals are in, but the beat's in major scale A, so. You got pitch correction. And now for the compressor, go to Dynamics, Compressor, Mono, click the preset tab, go down to Voice, click Bright, and then leave it go. I just like the bright compressor, I don't know. And then you wanna go into Amps and Pedals, go to Pedal Board, and then Mono. Another compressor, very simple, go to Compressor, Basic Squash. Set this to 0, and put this at -21. Alright, now you want a bus to put the space designer in. So right at sends, you click that, go to bus 1. It usually creates one, but I already have one out there. But once you create the bus 1, you want to go in there, go into reverb, space designer, mono to stereo. We're gonna do a big choir plate because we're doing a big choir. Make the wet -4, make the dry -15. You can change as much as you want, the dry and wet, but I'm just giving you somewhere to start. Alright, now this is what it sounds like. Huh. Now that you have that all set up, we're gonna do multiple vocals. We're gonna do about 5 vocals. So we're gonna just duplicate that 5 times. Now we got 5 different tracks we can start on. All of them the same. The vocal I'm gonna record is part of my freestyle in the last video where I said my GPA was 0.5. So I'm gonna record and I'm gonna show you guys how to layer each of them to make them fit together well. So here we go. This might not end up perfectly, but I'm just giving you the basic way to start. You can just mess with the plugins I already showed you. But here we go. My back hurts. It always hurts in this position. Here we go. A. My GPA is 0.5. That's all we're gonna do for this part, but. So now you've created your first track, and this is obviously the lead, so I want you to label it lead. Because that's the lead, we're just gonna have a little bit of reverb. We're gonna go -20. We'll go -18 for the lead, and then we'll leave that go. Now we have the second track. All right, now we're starting with the backups. This one's gonna be the first backup, so backup 1. Now for this one, just repeat what you already did. Be a little more breathier and sing more. My GPA is 0.5. Boom. Now for the first backup track, the only other thing you want to do is add sample delay. So just go to the bottom of the track, sample delay, mono to stereo, and make the delay right 800. As well as pan the vocal about 15 to the right, okay? And you also want extra reverb on it, so activate that, and let's make it -12 here. You also want to make it a little quieter, so it doesn't match the volume of the lead track. My GPA is 0.5. Now for the third track, it's backup number 2. It's the exact same as the number 1, except your sample delay, copy that, is gonna be to the left, 800. Which also means you want to pan it to the left, -15. So all we did was make it 800 and pan it to the left. Alrighty, and we're also gonna drop it down to even a different volume that's a little lower than the other backup. Try to keep your volumes not perfectly the same. I don't know if I said that right. My GPA is 0.5. When you record this one, you kind of want to change up how you sing it, so it actually creates real nice harmony there. All right, once again, have the delay high at -12, sample delay activated, pitch correction on each one. This is what it sounds like so far.
It's 0.5.
Now for the final 2 tracks, we're just gonna do a pan to the left and one to the right. You can really do it as in any voice you want, but whenever I do a lot of voices, I like to use a big, like, deep, powerful one.
My GPA is 0.5. Oh.
Boom, +30, and that's it. Pitch correction on, bus high, drop it lower. Now with the final one, I'm gonna go ahead and do like a high voice. And this one will be pan to the left.
My GPA is 0.5. Oh.
Boom, pan to the left. We can actually make these louder. So we're gonna make this +4, and I'm also gonna make this one +4, because I wanna hear this. Boom, now let's see. And this is like a rough cut of all I just did.
My GPA is 0.5. Oh.
So that's basically how you want to get these set up. Also, what I can say is to help them mix together better is change the EQ. So for example, the one I like this one.
0.5.
We're gonna make this EQ cut out more low, cut higher, a lot higher. Also, we're gonna change the deep vocals EQ. You know, maybe raise that one too, like that. And that'll change it a little bit.
My GPA is 0.5. Oh.
And that about does it for really how you would layer them. Always you can change the reverb, you can change the EQs a little bit. As long as you make each vocal a little bit unique from the others, they'll find a way to mix better. Usually it takes me like an hour or 2 to really find like the sweet spot of where to have them. But for now, this is definitely how you want to get started. Just basically pan left and right, use some sample delay. And you can just kind of repeat this. You can do like 10 vocals. As long as you find a way to make everyone a little different, you can add as many vocals as you like. Anyway, well, that's about it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed that video, and I hope you learned something as well. Make sure to drop a like if you enjoyed the video, as well as leave a comment down below telling me what you think. Like I said before, my description got a lot of links. You want to check them out. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed, notification button, although I don't know if they work anymore. Anyway, this has been a Crab Lord, how to layer your vocals in a harmonious pattern. And like always, we out.